What's going on, y'all? This is Arad Knives once again. This I felt like doing because it seems to get the most responses for just how gross it looks. A Spyderco, this is a Spyderco G-10 Civilian. They did a couple one-offs that were pretty neat with carbon fiber and unserrated. They call this blade a reverse S-curve. And it's Seiki City, Japan VG10 steel that you could just hone to an absolute razor's edge. This thing's seen some use. It's definitely seen a lot of pocket time. This is my first true like kind of knife nerd purchase, probably in like 2012 or something. And yeah, I've always loved it, always wanted one, and finally had the means to get one. Obviously, it's not monster grail or anything, but I just love the sheer wickedness of it. I mean, they kind of consider it a karambit without any real form of, finger ring, but it's a big knife. I don't have the hugest hands in the world, but plenty of real estate on the grip, reverse grip for, just wicked reverse grip slashes, things such as that. I mean, you could just foregrip this into, a target and just fully unzip it if you wanted to. That's actually kind of what this thing was meant for. As drug enforcement agents were probably not able to carry in a handgun or something, the little pocket knife wouldn't be questioned. I mean, if, sticking out of your pocket like that doesn't really look like a whole lot. It has a real slim profile as well. Well locking back lock that snaps right into place, and the thing doesn't want to go anywhere. But yeah, for those agents to, if shit went down, be able to throw a couple quick slashes of, their trusty civilian and get the fuck out of there. This thing came, I think I might have lost it, unfortunately, but it came with a little like kind of prayer card note on it that Spyderco had included in there. That was kind of like, if you ever have to use this thing, we hope you really never have to, but may it serve you well. And I haven't really heard any stories of it ever being used, but I also haven't heard of any of it not being used. Again, one of the meanest things I own. I think anything or anyone would be smart to turn the other way if this was deployed in a quick enough manner. I've only ever had to sharpen it once just to kind of see how to sharpen tip is wicked, how to sharpen a serrated knife, and I kind of just did a stropping on the back edge, kind of like you would a pair of scissors or something. I mean, these things, you could still find them around. Arizona Custom Knives tends to have them once in a while. They've upped in value a little bit. They're still nothing too crazy. I personally appreciate the distressed pocket clip of just day-to-day wear. It's not, there's one part that kind of bugs me is how it doesn't have but yeah, that's just a little factory thing, and the blade kind of sticks up through it. Can't really get anything in there unless you really tried, but things to be aware of if you get one. But yeah, thanks again for listening. Again, if you appreciate the dirt and the nasty and the things meant for people working in places that nobody ever wants to be, go ahead and like and subscribe. I really appreciate the little bits of support I've been seeing so far. I look to educate as well, to the best of my knowledge on things. I also look to be educated. I appreciate you all. Have a great day. Until the next one, the Spyderco Civilian.